Yo, what is up, YouTube? Gorilla FNS back on the scenes, and today we're going to be talking about why I decided to choose bodybuilding over any other sport or anything of that sort of nature. And today is going to be my reasoning behind why, and why I want it to be my passion when I'm older. So let's get right into it. So when I first decided to be in bodybuilding, I was about 15 years old, dude. No, I was 15, and that was last year, and I was training prior to that, but I wanted to take things up a notch because I actually loved it so much. I was going to the gym 6-7 days a week, eating very clean, non-stop, and I would just not want to stop at all. You see progress, and you want it 24/7, and that's how you're gonna get it, constant. Another reason why I chose the route of bodybuilding is because, to be honest, nobody would have ever expected me when I was younger to do something like this, and it's good to kind of just use that as motivation and see. When I had my progress and when I saw progress, nobody was expecting me to make progress. Nobody expects you to make progress. When you start out, people doubt you. And even if you're not bodybuilding at that point, you want people to see that you're progressing so you can prove them wrong. And I did that, and I ended up doing that a little too much, and I got addicted to working out. That's one of the things that got me addicted to working out, the results and the good things that come with having a good physique. And I'm not necessarily here to brag about how built I am or anything, but I'm just saying that there's definitely a lot of benefits if you have a nice physique over if you're, I'm gonna be honest, fat. Like, you're gonna get a little more self-respect out of yourself, and you're gonna get more respect from others as well. So honestly, it's always a good route to keep your body nice. I'll just tell you that much. Another reason why I got into bodybuilding was because I saw that my genetics were not bad at all, and I realized that I have an okay height dad, and my mom is pretty short, but both pretty fucking stocky. So I was like, let me see something. And yeah, actually it turned out I had really good genetics. Not saying my genetics are crazy yet, I haven't seen where I can take them, but I found out that I really had good genetics for bodybuilding, and I had good muscle insertions depending on where, but I had good muscle insertions. I had a solid frame to pack muscle on and build a nice structure, physique. And that is a big reason as to why I chose bodybuilding too, is I saw that I can one day compete with these guys that have crazy physiques, because their frame is just like mine. And that is one of the reasons why I chose that. I chose to be in classic physique. I like classic physiques a lot. I think they represent and are a big part of the retro fitness community and a big part of the fitness community in general. Bodybuilding is seen as unhealthy. Like, open bodybuilding is seen as very unhealthy, and you put a lot of stress on your heart. Physique is like just a miniature bodybuilder, and then classic is just that aesthetic frame that you always want, that you're always chasing, that Arnold look, that Chris Bumstead look, that Breon Ainsley look. Another reason why I chose bodybuilding is because security. You get into a fight, what is going to be your main tactic of fighting? Your fist, and you have to use your strength. And one thing bodybuilding does is, well, it might not give you powerlifter's strength, but that's strictly weights. Bodybuilding it makes you look stronger, and it makes you stronger. It builds your muscles, and it makes you stronger. And a good thing it does is it basically it adds an extra layer of self-defense. If you come across somebody who wants to fight that way, it's an extra layer of self-defense. It's It's better than being not so built and not being able to fight. I'm not saying I'm not able to fight. I'm able to fight, but when you're bigger and you are so stronger, you're gonna have a better chance at winning. It's also another reason why anybody should work out in general. If you're not healthy, you're not gonna be able to fend for yourself. Simply. Another reason why I chose bodybuilding was for longevity. I feel like if you live a healthier lifestyle as you age, if you live a healthy lifestyle throughout your life, you're gonna naturally just live a nice, long, happy, and healthy life. No matter what you do as a bodybuilder, you look great, you're always active, you work out constantly, you do a lot of cardio, and you just have a higher chance of you are gonna outlive people by some people you're gonna outlive by decades, some people you might not outlive, but you definitely brings your chances up of just living longer. Longevity, it's healthy, it's a healthier lifestyle than smoking, drinking. It's definitely a healthier lifestyle than that. It's a way of keeping up with yourself. It's a therapy for most people. It's a therapy for me. That's where I go. That's my happy place, the gym. And it's a lot of people's happy places, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Some people's happy places are fucking the library. There's nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't mind reading a few books here and there. There's nothing wrong with that. But my happy place is the gym, as some people's happy place would be roller skating or skateboarding or reading or riding a bike. That's what their happy place. My happy place is in the gym. Another reason why I started bodybuilding was simply because traveling is, to me, it's fun. And you travel. If you go to do a show or something, you travel. You can travel to a different country. Well, maybe not right now, simply because of the virus, but you can travel. You have the world. The world is your oyster, as they say. You can travel to most places where there's shows all around the world, and IFBB and stuff like that. And I'm not in there. No, neither am I in the NPC. But I do know that I want to compete there very soon. It's just a matter of age and, getting the right coach and training. And right now, I have to build my frame, and I will build my frame. But all I know is I will step on stage. I will. My frame is it's coming in very good. I'll step on stage. I think I would win. And that's not trying to brag. That's just me personally trying to be the best version of myself. I think the best version of myself at that day would definitely beat a lot of people. Personal opinion. But am I saying that I'm better than anybody? Nope. Not at all. Because I know some people that are 10 times better than me right now. And I just want to outwork them enough to be better than them one day. And I do know that I will do that. It's confidence. Another reason why I simply bodybuild is because of compliments. Everybody feels good when they get a compliment. No matter what it is that you do. You sing, you write a book, you adventure out to places, and you're really good at marking things. Everybody gets a compliment of their passion because that's something they focus on getting better at. Their passion, that's my purpose. That's what drives me. Bodybuilding drives me to become the best version of myself. And that is why I will always strive to be the best version of myself. Simply because bodybuilding just makes you that much more dedicated. Because it's discipline having to eat 6 times a day. It's discipline having to do a lot of things. All I know is that the more disciplined you are, the further you get. Another reason why I chose bodybuilding was because it makes you better in all aspects of your life. When I started, it really made me smarter. It increased my IQ. I'm not trying to say that to bullshit you. It really made me a different person. I was so much more focused, and I still am now, much more focused on self-improvement, trying to become the best version of myself. And bodybuilding is a great tool to help you through that, because not only do you feel better, do you look better, you're more confident, you meet new people, and you gradually exceed in life if you simply see how much it benefits you. Some people I urge to try it, because not try bodybuilding, but try working out, and maybe try and build a good physique for yourself, and you'll see that it makes you better in all aspects of your life. It makes you want to do better in school, it makes you want to do better at your job, it makes you want to do better in all aspects, it makes you want to do better at your purpose, it makes you want to do better at anything and everything. And that is a good reason to truly try it for yourself. I'm not trying to get people to try to be a mass monster. Well, I'm trying to get people to be healthy. I want to inspire. That swings right into another reason why I chose bodybuilding. Another reason why I chose bodybuilding was to inspire others. I inspired countless people already, and I'm not even 17 yet. And I was inspiring people when I started, and people saw my journey, and being inspired truly made people I truly made people inspired to make a change in their life. And it makes me so happy that me simply posting something made somebody inspired and made somebody feel like they had to do something, and then actually, in other terms, I feel like it's changed some people's lives, because I inspired them to work out, and when you work out, it chains off into other things. It helps you with everything. It really does. Another reason why I chose bodybuilding as my purpose is because I simply know that it's gonna benefit me more as well with everything else. Because one, you're gonna find a sponsorship, and if you don't find a sponsorship, you will most likely. But if you don't, you can sponsor yourself. You get out there and you get a sponsor though, and you can model your body. You can become an underwear model. It branches off. You can become a movie star. Look at Arnold. That's a perfect example. You can become a movie star in Hollywood from simply bodybuilding. You know why? Because people see a great physique, and then look, hey, you wanna roll for Predator? Hey, you wanna roll for the Terminator? Arnold was the Terminator. Arnold was also a 7-time Mr. Olympia, and he was one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time, simply because he started bodybuilding. When you think of bodybuilding, you usually think of 3 people: Ronnie Coleman, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Phil Heath. When I think of bodybuilding, I think of something more than that. And that's not trying to just say, oh, it's so much more. I see something more in it. I see it as a way to help myself and help others. It's one of the greatest forms of self-improvement, in my opinion. It's going to help you throughout many things in life. It really will. Another reason why I chose bodybuilding was because of legacy. I want to leave a good legacy down for my family. I want to see a son, and I want to see a daughter, and I want to see them do good at whatever they want to do, but I want to leave a legacy down for my family. If I have a family in the future, I want to leave a legacy down for them, and that's what I'm going to do. I want to see me for hundreds of years, my face hundreds of years from now. I want to see it, and bodybuilding is one of the best ways to do it, because that's physical. Physical leaves a print. Physical is like paper. This is physical. You can see it. You can see this. The person who made this, they have a legacy. You can see it. It's right in that bottle. Legacy sticks forever. And I want to be here forever. I want to be on this earth forever. Maybe not physically, but through a legacy. And how do you do that? You be the best you can be. And I'm not saying I'm going to be Ronnie Coleman. No, thank you. I'm not saying I'm going to be Chris Bumstead, but I'm going to strive to be. I'm going to strive to be myself. And I'm going to make a legacy for myself. I'm not trying to copy anybody. I want to leave a mark with my physique. I want people to think of me. To be honest with you, I want people to think of me. Like, not in a bad way, but in a great way. And that's a good way to do it. I can go on for days about this. I really can, because that's just simply how much I love it. But I'm going to end the video here, guys. I really hope you learned something about me today, something unique. And maybe you didn't know that I did bodybuilding. You didn't know that I started doing bodybuilding, and I'm glad you know now, because this channel was originally Gorilla FNS, Gorilla Fitness and Strength, and now it's Gorilla FNS and B, bodybuilding. When I started Gorilla FNS, I knew I was doing bodybuilding, but I didn't announce it. I just said I was a fitness and strength channel. But I love hypertrophy. Fitness is one of the reasons why I put FNS was because it was catchy. But in my videos, you see that I train for bodybuilding, so you should know. But I didn't show my physique. I did have one physique update, and I'll put a physique update pretty soon for you guys. I will. But that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys learned something interesting about me. It was a unique video for me to do, because I don't talk about that at all. And just to share it with people, maybe it will inspire somebody else to do something good with their life. Who knows? Maybe I inspired 100 people. Maybe I inspired one. I'm still happy I inspired somebody, because when you inspire somebody, it does really change things. Anyways, Gorilla FNS. Peace.